Okay, in short, these your wooden stakes are not all created equal. This dimension here needs to be full 3/4 by 1.5 inches. If you're not careful, you'll get that one there, and it's 9/16 by 1.5 inches, and it won't drive in the hot ground of September. But one of the things you can do with 3x4 signs, which I'll show you here in a second, is you take a sign like this, frame like this, you cut this board at 46 inches, and you stick them together like that, where the crossboard hits about halfway down the post. Your sign will cover from here to here, and then you've got backing, and your sign will not go limp in the wind and flex on you. But you do want, and I've been pricing these, I've got them at 34 cents for 20,000 or more, or 2,000 or more posts at Home Depot, Jerry's. But you can check and see, and maybe your candidates can save some money if you buy in bulk that way. But it takes minimum of a pallet. Then these, this is a 2x6 that I ripped down. I had a unit donated to the Lane County Party, and I just ripped them in half. So now it's a 2x3, and I saved all the bad boards with these big knots that'll break on you, and I set them off to the side to cut them down to 45 inches so they work for a 4x8 frame. These I cut at 93 inches. These are my uprights, and for the 4x8 sign, it is a cross member. It's cut at 43 inches. The board's 1.5 inches times 2 is 3 inches. It makes 98 or 96-inch board or frame. Fits perfect on your sign material. And this sign happens to be multi-purpose. As I said, you can just drop your frame together. You stick two 3-inch screws in here, or one if you don't have a lot of wind, on altering ends. You take this and you stick it on there. You put 4 of these little fillet screws with the big pan heads on them down the face, or you can do 3 with the washers. It's up to you. But if you put 3 in there, the wind can tear it. But if you put a skin on the other side of your frame, it reduces the access of the wind to tear your signs up. But anyway, for me, I like 4 signs in my 4 screws in my 4x8s. I usually put a screw fairly close in here to add rigidity. And even on a 4x8, if you only have 3 or 4 screws across the middle, you're good, as long as you got a skin on the other side of your frame, another sign. Then you can see this board's out of square, but for purposes, it's drilled, it's already screwed together. You just adjust it to this multi-purpose skin material, and now you have a squared sign. You just adjust it right with the edges of that, and any flat surface, the middle of the road, middle of the day. But anyway, so basically that's your concept for screwing these signs down. Now we'll talk about standing signs up.